is the purpose of life?
I love this question. Let's start with what Kurt Vonnegut said. He wrote a little story where God came down to earth and created life and the earth and everything. And the last thing he did was he created man out of mud. And the mud sat up, looked around and said, "What's the purpose of all this?" And God says to him, "Well, does everything have to have a purpose?" And man says, "Well, yes." And God thinks for a second. He says, "Well, I leave it to you to think of one." And God leaves. And he never comes back. Well, this is basically where we are. Purpose is a human construct. In other words, we think of things having a purpose because that purpose benefits us. Okay? Well, who's benefiting by the universe existing? Well, we are. Okay? Well, the universe doesn't exist to benefit us. We exist to make our way in the universe and to benefit ourselves using the resources available to us. This is what life is about. So the purpose of life is to learn to use the resources available in order to create the best possible life for yourself that you can. There is no other purpose. There's no higher purpose. It's just about appreciating your own life. And to me, appreciating your own life is to celebrate it. So to me, every moment of life is a celebration, where we're celebrating the fact that we're alive, because to me, being alive is way better than being dead. And those people who say, "Well, doesn't life have to have a purpose?" Well, what for? What for? Isn't your life good enough the way it is? Do you need something special to make you important? I don't need anything special to make me important. I am just an average, normal nobody. But because I'm fighting to learn truths, the more truths I know, the more exceptional nobody I become. But I'm always going to be a nobody because we're all nobodies. The only people who are somebodies because other people think so, not for any other reason. If that's important to you, go ahead, be that way. But I don't think that that's how you find the truth, because the people who see you as somebody are not seeing the truth.